Hello friends, welcome to today's video on Right to Information, that is RTI. So let's see when and why was RTI introduced. The RTI Act came into force on 12th October 2005. It guarantees the right to information to every citizen of India. It is an aspect of freedom of speech and expression. So what is RTI? RTI Act gives right to a citizen to seek information held by a public authority. This application can be made to any central, state or local government body or any entity which receives substantial government funding. Now such information can be obtained by filing an RTI application. Now, is there any specific format to file an RTI application in? Well, no format is prescribed in law. However, following points should be ensured. Address it to the Public Information Officer of the public authority. Mention address at which information is to be received at. Ensure it is within 500 words, excluding all the annexures. What is the fee for seeking information? The application fees is ₹10, payable by demand draft, postal order, banker's check or cash in return of proper receipt from the concerned public authority. Now for information to be provided as hard copy, one has to give ₹2 per photocopy or actual cost of the copy in case of any size variation. For inspecting the documents, no fee for 1 hour, however, ₹5 for each subsequent hour has to be paid. Postal charges, well, for that additional amount will be above ₹50. Now let's see the process of filing an RTI application. First of all, find the name and address of the PIO, that is the Public Information Officer of the concerned public authority. Write the RTI application and then pay the fees. RTI can be filed online or by post or by personal delivery. For central departments or ministries, visit www.rtionline.gov.in to file an online RTI application. Some states have also provided their online portals for filing RTI. Also, keep in mind that don't forget to take your receipt once you file the RTI application. Now, is there a deadline for receiving information? Yes, in normal circumstances it is 30 days. In case it concerns life and liberty of a person, then it is 48 hours. If you do not receive information on time or find the reply of PIO unsatisfactory, then you can file an appeal with the first appellate authority within 30 days. Such appeals can be filed online or by submitting it by post or personal delivery. FAA has to pass the order within maximum of 45 days. No fees can be charged for filing first appeal. Is there a provision for a second appeal in the RTI Act? In case you did not receive information on the first appeal or receive an unsatisfactory reply, you have 90 days to file a second appeal with the Information Commissioner. A direct complaint can also be made to the Information Commissioner in case of any other justified reasons. Let's see which information is exempted under the RTI Act. Any information which affects the security or sovereignty of India, endangers life and security of any person, is received from foreign government, causes invasion of privacy and includes personal information, causes infringement of copyright of any third person, obstructs any investigation, is available on any fiduciary capacity, is cabinet papers, harms competitive position of a third party, causes breach of privilege of legislature, or is forbidden to be published by the court. Such information cannot be asked for by filing an RTI application. Let's have a look at some examples of RTI. For example, instead of asking why your area has an electricity shortage, ask for an electricity schedule. Instead of asking why no protection officers for women have been appointed, ask for names and details of protection officers appointed. Keep in mind, only ask for information from the authority and not the opinions on the topic. Subscribe Saral Law on YouTube and go follow us on Instagram and Facebook for more such information. Thank you.